recording.
Oh, hang on.
Oh no, did we do the Wi-Fi?
Balls.
Wait until it connects. That was a mistake I made.
Okay, I think we're live.
Better double check.
I have messed up the live stream again, as is normal. So we're gonna do some checking.
Today's workout's gonna be short.
Oh, good. Yeah, today's workout, as Chelsea said, is going to be short.
You're welcome.
She's been quite mean to your legs this week. So any hate mail, please direct to Chelsea __ Lee on Instagram. If you want to complain. You're going to be
jacked.
Yeah, your legs, your quads are going to be jacked and probably on fire as well, which is nice. So today we're going to actually have 3 rounds. Okay, the first 2 are Tabatas. We're going to do a neon belly switch for 8 rounds, and then we're going to do a Torreando for 8 rounds.
Continuing our work from
yes.
our classes.
So we've been working this within our classes. I just wanted to check that I read that right, but I did read that right. And then we're going to have a 5-minute AMRAP, which is quite ab heavy.
It's only abs.
So
it's only abs. It's not ab.
There's going to be some arms in there as well.
Where? Which one of those exercises is arms?
Some of them. So yeah, we're gonna go through it, but as always, we're gonna do a little bit of a warm up. I'm gonna stay for the whole session.
Are you? That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's the first time I've missed one. I'm like somebody.
I've missed 2.
Exactly. And I was even here for the start of it. So apparently, people like our bickering.
Yeah, I told you they like it.
It makes it real for people.
You
I don't know.
You don't believe it.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna get started. Start warming up. So first thing, let's do
Nobody wants us to be professional.
Let's do some cats and cows. Oh, so around. Chelsea's just looking at me. I don't know why she doesn't believe in warming up. It's very weird. Just try and stretch it through.
Because I just want it to be over with, mostly. And we're in here messing around, wasting time that could be used to finish the workout.
Listen, if you put some sort of warm up in there, like an exercise that we could warm up as opposed to straight into Tabatas, then we'd do it. But you don't.
I mean, we could do the abs to warm up, but no, we have to do the
abs to warm up. This is crazy talk. Okay.
I mean, I always end up warm
up. Hip circles. There's arguments for and against warming up. Try and do nice big hip circles. Bring it all the way to your shoulder.
Tom's always like, I need to warm up because I feel like such an old man and my body hurts. I hear so much complaining about his body and how much it hurts. And he warms up all the time, so it doesn't seem to be helping.
Try and go 10 each leg. I'm just ignoring her.
If I saw any evidence
of warming up helping?
Yeah.
That's because I often don't warm up when I spar.
I mean, we haven't really sparred much this week, and there's been more complaining than usual. So.
Oh my god. Married life, people, married life. Okay, from here, you're just going to do, what do we call these? Call these groiners, right? You're going to jump the leg forwards. We'll add in a thoracic rotation. Jump the other leg forwards. And then just keep switching sides. One side to the other.
It's okay, we're going to have to redo yesterday's workout so Tom can experience it.
That's all right, we can do it at some point, I'm sure. We can always go back over it. Okay, guys, so I want you to go, we're going to do some bootstraps. So, grab onto your toes, just push them out and up. See, now Chelsea's stretching out her leg, despite her, I don't do warming up and whatnot. Look at her warming up her leg. God, my leg's already tired.
See what I mean? Just all this complaining.
Oh, good gracious. And now inside the legs. Same thing, bring it up.
Like he's gonna do all this warming up, tell me that it helps, and then complain all day about how tired he is.
I'm going to complain because I'm waking up at silly hours with the baby and fitting all this work in around her napping. It's crazy talk. Okay, guys, so first round, we're going to do the knee on belly switches. Okay, so you can do these if you want to use like a pillow. Grab the keys. So that's going to be the most readily available thing. If you have a grappling dummy, you can use a grappling dummy. If you have a pillow, you can use a pillow. This is a couple of gis in a bag. But the general idea is we're trying to switch from one side to the other, just like we would in knee on belly. So if Chelsea's in knee on belly, come on top of me, or you can...
I want to beat up Kieran.
She wanted to beat up Kieran. She's missing beating up Kieran. So we're in this position here. Okay, we use this movement when I turn to my side, so she can start continue attack or avoid me re-guarding from there. Okay, so the key when you're trying to get this and when we're working it is you want to get your feet so you're here, and you want to try and bring your feet together and then switch to the other side here. And then every single time that you do this, you should take your hands off the floor. Okay, so you come back up to this position every single time.
I think you're gonna have to turn sideways for us to be able to do this.
I'm going to turn sideways so we can do this. I might also cover my gis with another gi.
It's a mess today. We don't have any music.
Oh, we don't have any music. We're going to put some music on.
Tom's not set up the what's it called? The timer.
Oh yeah, we haven't done any of this stuff
It's just
today.
all going wrong already. Luckily, this is going to be a short one, so the number of things we can mess up.
Yeah, you should. I think we should see the TV monitor. I'm not sure if the thing will work. This is Chelsea's idea of observing the baby. If you guys can see that, that's the ceiling. I went out, but hopefully you got that. Wasn't necessarily the best.
Well, I was busy reading Stregonona to her.
Right, that's the excuse, is it? Stregonona.
Yeah.
Good kids book. Okay, guys, so we're going to go to Tabata. I'll put the timer up against the wall so you guys can see.
She loves Stregonona. She likes Big Anthony. And she likes the free kisses to the magic pasta pot.
Oh, okay. Good. So we're going to start kid stories with Chelsea. All right, guys. So, again, I'm going to set a minute countdown just so I can restart it for the next round, okay? But when you're doing this drill, it's a little bit easier if you have some height, so something that you can, like, rest on. So, like I said, I'm using 2 gis in a plastic bag. Chelsea's using our homemade grappling dummy. You can use a real grappling dummy, a heavy bag, Bulgarian bag, a couple of pillows, whatever you like that just gives you a little bit of height. Your child is fine too if you want to use them. Okay, so we just have this one exercise and we're going to do it over and over and over and over and over and over for 8 rounds of 20 seconds. Try to go as quick as you can and then move back a little bit further so I don't actually need space forwards. We're going in 20 seconds, there's 8 rounds, 20 seconds work, 10-second break. Try and go nice and fast. Yeah. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. Maybe a little bit more in a second. There we go. That was round 1.
Got belt knot problems.
Here comes round 2. Keep treading on the end of my gi.
This is much easier on somebody.
Yeah, well, yeah, not for them. Off you go. This is round 3. Oh yeah. So now, heart rate should be elevated and your quads are probably starting to burn a little bit. Again. Yes. Losing my keys. Halfway there. Remember, Chelsea__Lee at Instagram or Facebook. I don't know what the Facebook one is. Whoa.
Got 1 minute left.
So we have 2 rounds to go. Okay, 1 round to go, guys. Try and make it the best one that you can. Go as fast as you can. That was time. I'm going to stop. We have a minute. Second one we're going to do is our Torreando movement. Okay, so Chelsea's on her back. This is what it looks like for the person. I'm going to start in good posture here. So low squat. I go hand in the hip, hand in the knee, run around to the side. Come back up, go to the other side. We use this for Torreando classes. A lot of different entries. On a bag, again, not essential to use this. It just becomes slightly easier because you have something to push off and a visual reference. You can go here, start in a low position, hand on the hip, I go hand on the floor, run to the side, then switch. Every time you should come back square and back to a squat.
Got overexcited, now you have 10 seconds of rest. Oh, we're turning sideways
again. Yeah, it's going to be easier, I think. Yeah, you ready? Here we go. Goes round 1. Yay! It's like they've both got a head now.
I got the heater in the way on that one side.
5 seconds, guys. Maybe move the heater. Unplug it. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So that 3 rounds done. Go. Oh, yes. Halfway there. 2, 1. Ah, yes. 3 rounds to go. Oh, here we go. 10 seconds seems so short. Sorry. 2 rounds to go. One round to go. So try and go as quick as you can. 2, 1, go. Okay, feel free to die or cry, whatever you want to do. Wonderful. Right, let's get back to the workout. So the next bit you're going to need a belt for. Chelsea's going to demonstrate
No, you're going to demonstrate.
Chelsea's going to demonstrate the exercises.
Let's go, sunshine.
Okay, so first one is a belt V up.
Start with the belt underneath.
So apparently I'm going to start with the belt on my feet.
No, underneath. Hold it. Lay down. You're going to V up and pull the belt over your legs.
And then do I put it back before I touch the ground?
Yeah, you can.
So we go.
There's different, like, obviously different levels. You can do this tucked. Tom's doing it tucked because he can't
Oh, my arms
leg.
are too short. I guess that would be 1 rep. Would be, oh, that's under my butt. That?
That's 1.
Is that right?
I'm still doing it tucked, but yes.
I don't know if that's right.
So if you can't get the belt over your legs straight, you can tuck under.
Let's see one.
No, you're doing the demonstrating today.
Russian twists are fairly simple.
Yeah. You can do this with a weight.
Yeah, if you've got a weight, you can use a weight. You can use your dummy if you want to use a dummy or gi bags, kettlebell, whatever. But you're going to be here. You're going to rotate from one side to the other. I would suggest if you're doing no weight, do 20, so 1 each side.
Yeah.
If you've got a weight, like I'll use a kettlebell, do like 10 in total. Okay, so scale it according to what you need.
What exercise? Yeah.
Plank twist. Oh, just dropping the hips towards the ground. Okay, one side to the other. I just thought of another one, grasshoppers, which is great. And reverse plank tuck. We're going 1 leg at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing 1 leg at a time on those ones.
Remember to keep your belly up, and if you can, you're supporting legs straight. Don't let yourself dip.
So yeah, this is going to work the core. So it's only 5 minutes. So we got 10 of the belt V-ups, 10 or 20 of the Russian twists, 10 of the plank twists, or you can do 20 if you want to do one
You
each
can
side.
do those on your hands too, but my wrist is bothering me. So.
Yeah, I'll do them on my hands. And then 10 of the reverse plank tucks.
If you need to, you can do those on your elbows as well. Just make sure your legs stay up. Like I said, my wrist was bothering me. I might end up doing those.
You can do 10 or 20 of those. It's up to you. Just try to get a good workout.
We're doing only 5 minutes, so if you want to do smaller rep ranges, that's fine, and get more times through the what's it called?
I would say your first round, you're going to figure out what you want to do, and then go from there. Okay. So we got 5 minutes. Belt V-ups.
Honestly, this should work your core. It doesn't really matter that much what you do.
There you go. Word from on high.
You just need to set a timer for 5 minutes.
I know, but if I... Okay, here we go, guys.
Hang on.
Chelsea's going to check the baby monitor for sound because we can't see it.
I think she's awake. I think I hear her talking to herself, but it could just be the music.
Ready?
No?
I lost belt tension.
Okay, what's next?
Russian twist, I think.
And then plank twist.
Side twists. Yeah. Again, you can do 10 or 20, depending on what you want.
What's next? I don't know what's going on. Tom's complaining he's been up with the baby in the mornings, but he doesn't have to get up in the night.
I still wake up in the night.
You didn't wake up last night.
Last night I actually don't think I did wake up. A little bit of a bent leg I saw from Chelsea there.
I'm doing tuck ones.
Oh! I thought. Go on that 10.
You can have all the thoughts you want. If you want to plan the workouts, you threw a little bit of a hissy fit about planning the workouts, and now they're mine to plan. I feel like Tom's learning a lesson about parenting. Like, if you throw a little bit of a fit, then you don't get to complain when things aren't the way you like them.
That's marriage. What are you talking about?
Parenting?
Everybody just read Chelsea's t-shirt for a second, okay?
Look, I refuse to coddle these people just because they're in isolation.
Whoa! Oh, I completely messed up my belt now.
This is a mess over here. I'm just gonna point that out. He's a professional athlete.
Semi-professional. "45 seconds.
Why is that 30 seconds?
I don't know. That was a 30-second countdown.
That was the 10 seconds like it normally is.
I used the preset. "10 seconds. Just stop it there. Okay, time. Yeah, guys. So, I couldn't figure out the belt V-ups, honestly.
It wasn't as complicated as he was making it out.
Well, it would have been nice if I'd had a demonstration before I started doing it.
You saw me sitting here doing them. When? Just now. During the.
It's over.
It's not my fault that he's useless.
Okay, guys. So there's been a lot more bickering than normal. Just
Not to punch you in the throat.
Good training, guys. We'll just finish up a little bit of
Oh, let me guess. Stretching.
Yeah. You don't have to jump. You can go look after the baby.
She's not awake.
We're gonna do a little bit of flexibility training because it's important. All right. So, when you guys are gonna grab a belt, we've been using belts, so we're gonna keep using the belt. You know, one of the things about Chelsea, she always comes to me when she's injured and is like, "This hurts. How can I stretch it out?" And I'm like, "Well, you could do this."
Guess who's usually responsible for injuring me?
You're normally responsible for injuring you. Okay, guys. So we've done this quite a few times now. Leg up towards the ceiling. You're gonna take the belt. You're gonna hook it behind your head here. Try and keep your foot straight. This other leg should be running straight along the ground, and you're just gonna pull down on that outside strap of the belt, okay, which is gonna keep your foot square, which is what you want. And then just sink into the stretch. You can pull your toes back towards your shin as well. That's gonna give you an additional bit of fun. And then every time that your body relaxes, just try to maintain the tension.
Don't forget that we have our lesson tonight.
Yeah, if any of our students, members of Escapology Online,
Technical lesson.
we're doing a technical study tonight, which is going to be looking at
Passing butterfly guard.
yeah, passing butterfly guard. So we're going to go over
passing butterfly hooks, probably more specifically.
yeah, we're going to go over some of our favorite ways to do that. We'll show some things, and ask questions, and we'll go from
You
there.
don't need a training partner. Obviously, you can bring one and try the stuff that we're doing if you want, or you can just come and watch. Either way is fine.
Yeah. Link will be posted in the groups and emailed out. Okay, take that leg out to the side now. Okay, same thing, trying to keep the leg straight. Keep that other leg running along the ground. Nice. Okay, now bring that leg up across the center line here. You can switch the belt to the other side of your head. And the same thing, this time you're going to pull down on, again, it's on the little toe side, but it'll be on the inside. And just feel that stretch right down the outside of your leg. Just hang out here. Chelsea's decided to go for the laying down posture. We call this the pencil. even though she keeps complaining about her hamstrings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem to stretch it very well.
Okay, switch it to the other leg. Same thing. Okay, so leg out straight. Pulling down just gently on the outside of that foot. Pull your toes back towards your shin. Leg up to the vertical. Just hang out and hold. Try to relax into the position. And don't forget to do breathing. Good. Okay, leg dropping to the outside. Good. Bring it over. Just slightly across center line. Switch the hand behind the head. Grab onto those toes. And just hang out here. Just for a second. Okay, relax there. Okay, guys, we're going to do a frog stretch. This is another one I learned from my friend Rob. It's quite brutal. You're going to try to bring the soles of your feet together and your heels to the ground. Okay, so we're getting our feet flat here. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to just...
I'm the wrong level of sticky.
This is where the spandex helps. You're going to just stay in this position, and you can use your hands to just kind of let the legs pull apart and just stay in this position. Try to relax here. You're going to feel a very, very weird stretch.
Now I can slide.
Again, try and keep those feet together, heels together, ankles on the ground. Okay, now bring your feet out and apart, and then you should just be able to go a little bit wider into the stretch. You can kind of sink back, like move your hips back towards your feet.
Why don't you turn sideways so that they can see?
Because then I'm going against the grain of the mat. So let me get it really good sideways posture. So now my feet are turned out. You can just sink your butt back a little bit over those knees. Again, if you need to, you can just release the tension. You use your hands to go a little bit wider.
This is always how I dislocate my patella, so I'm not having any bit of this.
And then what it'll do is the floor is going to stop your knees coming together. And you're
Just
going to
how I
maintain
end
that
up
stretch.
dislocating my patella. So if you have wiggly patellas like I do, don't do this, especially on puzzle mats.
Okay, just bring those legs back in. Okay, we're gonna go do our straddle stretch.
Straddle stretch.
Legs out nice and wide. Here, you're gonna reach forwards. I'm gonna go to my weak side first. You're gonna catch the outside of your foot, just like we did on the belt ones. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna hold this position. Try and face towards your, what is it called? Foot. Yeah, and then
Try and keep your legs straight.
yeah. This is honestly as much as I can get my legs straight without pulling my heel off the ground.
pin your heel if the ground's fine. I don't know where he got this idea that you're not allowed to put your heel on the ground.
Pull my heel off the ground. From here, you're going to try to pull those toes back, and every time that your foot relaxes, just maintain the tension here. The reason that we're going to the outside of the foot is to get the squareness on it. Often when you go over the toes, you lose the outside, and it's a different stretch. Keep pulling those toes back in towards your shin. Really need a shower.
Lovely.
I'm
sure that everybody wanted to.
Everybody wants to know that I really need a shower. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing when you go to the outside of the other foot. Hook. Again, pull those toes back. Again, every time you relax, just let pull those toes in a little bit more. Okay, just relax. Pull those knees back in. Okay, guys, good. Nice, relaxed, quite short session today. Apart from the start. The start wasn't very nice. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna lead you guys into the weekend, and then we'll be back on Monday. Try to rest, recover, recuperate, and all that kind of stuff. Stay hydrated.
If you're part of our group, don't forget we have class tonight.
Yeah, we'll be there live for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, however long we need to be on. We'll be on there asking questions.
Answering questions, not asking them.
We'll be asking questions too, plus answering them.
Tom has lots of questions.
I have lots of questions to people. So yeah, we'll go through that. And now, guys, very nice training, and we'll see you guys very soon. Post.
Good, honey.